Guys, it's Rose with Roselikescrochet. How is everybody doing? It is Wednesday, May 18th, 2022, and I am finally coming on here with another Etsy shop update. I was hoping to get this done last month, but life got in the way, so here we are. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot, and as you can tell from the title of this video, I make stitch markers. So please go check out my Etsy shop. If you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, I would really appreciate it. It does help with the analytics, and it moves my listings to the top of the search engine. So for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, please go and do that. I am a star seller, I think now for the third month in a row. So thank you so much to everyone who has rated me 5 stars when you make a purchase. I really do appreciate it. Based on that comment, let me know if you ever make a purchase and you can't give me a 5-star review on any of the, I think one of them is customer service or shipping or something like that. If you can't give me 5 stars, send me a message before you leave the review so we can try and make sure that I can make sure you're 100% happy with your purchase with me. So I am going to go through, I have quite a few stitch markers here today to show you. So I'm going to go through and show you. If I only have one, I'll let you know. If I have a couple, I'll let you know if I can think about it. So we're just going to get started. And as we're going through, I'll mention some other things as well. So I really like these. It's like DNA. Oh my gosh, I thought they were so cool. Now the blue beads on these are, they're paper beads, which are really cool. Someone gifted those to me. So I've got quite a few of those. I've got some guitars, and I have 2 different color beads. So those are like iridescent beads. And then I have blue beads on that. So I have a couple of each of those. And then I've got my bronze owl trio back. I have this probably almost every other time I do an update, and it sells out really quickly. So I just love them. I think they're so pretty. And then we have some yellow butterflies. I don't think I've ever had these before in the shop. I do have a few of those. And then I don't know if you guys can see this. It says stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. So those are my pineapple stitch markers. I just love them. And then I have some wooden birds. I have a few of those. And talking about butterflies, I have, I think, 3 of each of these. This light blue, this purple, this darker blue, pink, and just plain old brown, but they're so pretty. And then I do have some shiny turtles. I only have 1 of each of these colors. So there's a cornflower blue, a dark blue, a minty green, and a tan. And then I've had these before. I call them my neon hearts. They're so bright and they're so pretty. I absolutely love them. I think I have like 1 or 2 of each. So there's dark blue, purple, neon yellow, red, neon green, neon pink, neon orange. Oh my God, I just love them. Here are some chickens or roosters or hens or whatever you want to call them. They're going to be, I have these and I have the white ones. And everyone keeps on telling me that I'm listing them wrong. So I'm just going to put them under chickens. And you can choose white or blue. You guys can decide which one you want. And then I had 1 extra of each. So there will be 1 set where there's 1 of each if you like a little bit of variety. Okay, then I have some dragonflies. Now I've had these in the past and I think almost all of them are sold out. So I did grab some more of these. So I have blue, I have gold, I have green, and I have purple. And there's also going to be a onesie, I guess. I don't know, a quantity of 1 for sale with all of these as well, because I had an odd number of stitches or markers. So keep an eye out for that. And then speaking of dragonflies, I have these little round ones. I have some kitties. I call this my sweet treats. There's a cupcake, a donut, and an ice cream cone, and I just love them. I have a couple of those. And then here's some of my favorite ones that I found. So I found these British teacups. I have a couple of those. And there is a big teapot. I hope you guys can see it. Now that one's kind of heavy, so my recommendation on that one would be to use it maybe if you're using blanket yarn or something heavier, because it is kind of big too. I have this tea set. I did have this before and I found some more of them. They're so cute. And then I have the teapot to match, and that one again is kind of big, so of course I would not use that on a project with thin yarn. And by the way, you guys, these can be used as progress keepers, stitch markers, hold your yarn. You could use them for earrings. You can use them for whatever you want. And then the last set are these really, really cute teacups. All right, and then we have some doggies. Oh, you can see my phone there. Let's see what it says. It says, the road to my heart is, let's see. Let me see if I can figure out what it says. I can't read it from here. Okay, it says the road to my heart is paved with paw prints. I just can't see it because of the glare on the light. So I have some in purple and I have them in blue, the little blue hearts. And then you guys, I found some Minnie Mouse ears. It's really blingy. It's hard to tell. I have some Jack Skellington. I know who likes those. And I found these adorable little foxes. Now there will be pictures of all of these in the Etsy shop, so if you didn't get a good look at them, there will be photographs. And I have some dragonflies. I've had those in the past, I think. I have some horses. And I have this awesome alien head. Now this is super big, but it's really, really lightweight. Now I do also want to mention to you guys that shipping defaults to, it just says standard shipping. And what that is that's just USPS first class mail. So there's no insurance with that shipping. And you do get a tracking number, so you will be able to track it. Now, the issue with the standard shipping is it's the cheapest way that I can go while protecting your stitch markers. Unfortunately, if it gets lost or doesn't get delivered to the correct mailbox, there is no way for us to put a claim on it. So keep that in mind. Now, the only other issue is that if you choose priority, it's almost $10 to ship these. So I would, I haven't had that many issues with people losing their packages, maybe like once or twice, and I've been doing this for like 2 years now. So I would say you're pretty good to just do standard shipping on these. Unless you really need them quick, then you can do priority, but priority is kind of pricey for these. Now, speaking of priority and shipping, you guys, I don't do international shipping at this time. I have done it in the past, and I will tell you that it's super expensive. So just to maybe ship like 2 or 3 sets of stitch markers to Canada is like $14, $15. And if it goes anywhere else, it could be up to $20. So I do not have international shipping as an option on these. If you are interested in some of these and you're international, you would have to send me an email with what you'd like. I can go to the post office and get shipping costs for you and send you an email with that information, and you can decide. But just so you know, that's why there is no international shipping offered. All right, we're going to get to the next batch. All right, guys, so here is the second batch of stitch markers that I have. I did also want to remind you guys that the current stitch markers that I have in the Etsy shop, if they're silver, they're actually nickel free. The older ones that do not, they'll say in the listing, not nickel free and may be sensitive, but all of the new ones are definitely nickel free and should be really okay to wear as earrings if you have sensitive skin. Another real quick thing is that if you have questions about anything in the Etsy shop, if you could please stick to, I guess, normal awake times when messaging me, like between like 8 in the morning and 10 at night. I've had some messages at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I'm sleeping at that point. I know that you guys are on different time zones, but if you have a question that's like a weird hour of the day or the night, if you could just send me an email instead of messaging me on Etsy. If I don't respond to you in a timely fashion, I get dinged and then I'll lose my star seller rating. So I really, really do appreciate it. Also, I do ship only on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So if you place an order like on Wednesday night, I will not be shipping the orders until Saturday. I just can't go to the post office every day. Okay, so let's get started on this batch. So I have these elephants, and the orange and the purple, I think I might have more than one set. And the rest of these, I only have one of each. So the beige, the green, the blue, yellow, red, and pink. And then I've got these guys. So they look like Jack Skellington, but they are round. So there you go. I'll show you guys those guys. I have a few of those. I've got these cool skulls. They're not really sugar skulls, but they're definitely interesting looking. And then I have these teardrops that look like butterfly wings. I might have one or two of those. And then I have them in the rainbow tiger print as well. Have a few of those. And then I'm really into the peacock thing. So I have these peacocks, feathers, I guess. These peacock feathers. And these peacock feathers, I have a couple of each. Now, I think maybe my favorite out of all of the stitch markers is this set right here. Now, I'm hoping you guys can see it. But this says, this is not my circus, not my monkeys. So there's that one, the big top. There is a peanut right there, and there's actually a monkey in this set. I think it's so cute. Now the peanut is probably the lightest stitch marker. The big top charm is kind of heavy, so just be careful when you get these about what kind of yarn you're putting them on. I would not recommend lightweight yarn for those. I do have a couple sets of those. I think there's 4 sets. And then I found these adorable giraffes. I have a couple of those. Some little mini elephants. And then I have these butterfly wings, and I kind of put them on the counter so you could see them the right color, because against the black it doesn't really look the same. So I have a couple of those. I have a couple of the blue and the purple, a couple of this like pink, orange, yellow, white, and then I have a couple of the green ones as well. And then I was able to find some more teddy bears. So I have white teddy bears and brown teddy bears. I've got quite a few of these little bumblebees. They're so cute. And then I have some French fries, you know, in case you're hungry for a snack and you don't want the calories. There you go, have some French fries. I have a Pepsi bottle. And then I found some more fish in a bag. They're so cute. I have blue and I have yellow, and I have quite a few of each of those. And then I found these lips. I just love them. Taz, I have a couple of him. And I have Tinkerbell in blue and in red. I have Stitch. I have Tweety Bird. I have Bugs Bunny. I have these adorable mopeds. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I've got these tiny bunnies. They have like a little sparkle butt. I have these adorable little mushrooms. I have Bambi, you guys. I found Bambi. I'm so excited to find these. And then for you Winnie the Pooh fans, I was only able to find Piglet and Winnie the Pooh. I'm still on the hunt for Eeyore and Tigger, so I will keep searching for that. And then one other thing, like if you guys are interested in finding something and you're having a hard time like just scrolling, you can look at parts of the shop. So you can look at just stitch markers, and I think there's a search function as well that you can search in there. Now some of the character licensed items I won't have like Winnie the Pooh on there. I do have some Harry Potter ones that I'll show you coming up, and they can't be listed as Harry Potter because I've gotten in trouble for listing them as Harry Potter. So I'll explain that to you when I show you the next batch of stitch markers. So I'm going to get to the next batch now. Okay guys, so this is the last batch of stitch markers that I'm going to show you for tonight. And by the way, these listings will all go live tonight, which is Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the Etsy shop, so go check it out. I believe if you favorite the shop, you get notifications when there's an update, but you can always go back and just double check. And also just wanted to let you guys know I'm not really taking special orders at this time, simply because it's taking me too long to make the stitch markers and I don't like to have people wait. So at this time I will not be taking any stitch markers. And I think that might be the only other thing that I needed to let you know. So these sets that I'm going to show you now, they're called one of a kinds. So when I have like a leftover, sometimes I don't want to list them singly, and sometimes I have a ton of leftovers from like the sets that I make, because I like to sell them in sets of 2 most of the time. So what I've done is I put them in sets of 3 and I've discounted them. So these sets of 3 are $6 each. So that's only $2 for each stitch marker, and there's no switching them around. I'm just going to sell them as you see them. So they're going to be listed as one of a kind, or OOAK. I do have a couple that are still left, and I'll show you those as well. So go and check them out. I have this set that has a little Elmo with it. I've got this one that has a purple key. I've got this one with a Cookie Monster. This one with an alien. We've got a Care Bear in that one. We've got a big strawberry in that one. A chunky unicorn. You guys can see what's in there. There's a panda head, and there's a turtle and a heart in that one. And these are the sets that have been in there. So there's a sneaker. There's one with a chocolate bar and a turtle. And there's one with a little Tasmanian devil. So there's only one set of each of those, and they'll be under the one-of-a-kind listing, or OOAK. And then here's the last batch. I have these cute little sheep. I have a couple of those. I have some mermaids. I don't know, what do you call them? Cat mermaids? Cat maid? Mermaid. I have some of those. I have some bunnies. Those are so cute. And then I have these llamas, and I didn't realize that the hole for hanging them was on the side. So they do look kind of lopsided, but they look cute hanging on your projects. So I have one of these. It's a white and a red. I have the aqua, the light pink, the dark pink, and the blue. And then I've got these cute little teapots. They're so adorable. I've got pink piggies. I've got the TARDIS from Doctor Who. I finally have some more Starbucks coffee mugs, and you guys, these have a heart in there. If you guys can see that. I love them. Okay, and then I found bicycles. Love those. And then I have Tree of Life. I have with this big green bead, and then I have with the round bead. And then here's what I was talking about with Harry Potter. So I found these, which is the Harry Potter, I think it's like the Book of Spells. And I have a couple of those, and I still have some left over of the, what are those called? Spells, and the ones that love us never really leave us. And I did get in trouble for putting these on my Etsy shop, which I find really weird because I actually bought these charms from another Etsy shop. And I'm pretty sure they're still in business. So I cannot put Harry Potter in the title or in the description on these. So these right now, I have 6 of these sets left, and they're under a listing called Quotes. And so if you are interested, these right here are in a listing called Quotes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add these books to that listing so that I don't have to make a new listing, because I can't really use the word Harry Potter in there anyway. So if you're interested in either of these sets, the Harry Potter sets, look for the listing under stitch markers that says Quotes. Okay, so that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoy the selection. I'm really anxious to get started on the next set of stitch markers that I'm planning, but I had to get this stuff done before I could do that. And I'm not going to apologize, but I do want to let you know that it just does take me quite a while. I'm only one person. I make multiple sets of all of these stitch markers, and I have, I'm a single mom. I work full time, and I have a daughter who's in activities. So unfortunately, it's taking me a little bit longer. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you later. Bye.